NBA Today, presented by Credit Karma, is walking in Memphis on this fine Wednesday, the home of the Blues and the birthplace of rock and roll. It's also home to FedEx Forum, where the second best team in the NBA plays, the Grizzlies. They have indeed been the breakout team of the NBA season, and tonight, the city where Elvis called home is the center of the basketball universe when KD and the Nets roll into town. Welcome to NBA Today. I'm Malika Andrews, and for the first time in a long time, I am joined by all of my friends here. Well, all of my friends, and then also Richard Jefferson. So Richard and I are joined by Kendrick, Perkins, Chiney, Ogwumike, Adrian, Wojnarowski, and Zach Lowe is going to be stopping by in just a little bit. But I remember earlier in the season, Big Perk, you were talking about how, we don't have enough games in Memphis. We don't have enough nationally televised games. Well, you got all of us here. Are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm very happy. And look, this is just the start of a new beginning because we're going to be here for a long time because of Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. Look, if you don't like Memphis, it's because you're uppity and sedity. See, this is about getting it out the mud. That's why me and Memphis, we relate. We have so much in common, unlike Richard and Chiney, who got a flight out of here right at 4 o'clock.
Okay, we are coming in hot today. All right, this is where I want to start, though, because yesterday, you all right, Richard?
If there was a flight at 3:55, I'd be on that one instead at 4 o'clock.
That can be arranged.
Okay,
that can be arranged. All right, I do want to start here, though, because yesterday Memphis announced that Ja Morant would be out tonight for the second straight game with soreness in his right knee. So, Woj, are there any long-term concerns here about Ja Morant's health?
Yeah, Malika, they're just trying to get Ja Morant off that knee for a couple of days, evaluate it. They're going to have a better sense this week of how much longer he might have to be out, if at all. But right now, got hurt Friday night, tweaked that knee, and now he'll miss his second straight game. I think we'll have a better sense of it in the next couple days.
Absolutely. And I spoke with Ja Morant yesterday, and he said, my body tends to heal faster than the average body does, so he doesn't seem too concerned, at least long-term here. But I know when I found out that we were coming to Memphis, my thought sort of went to, Kyrie Irving. Happy birthday, by the way, Kyrie. Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant, and that matchup. That's what I wanted to see. Obviously, no Ja tonight, Chiney, so which matchup are you most excited to watch?
I'm going to take a creative outlook on the matchup to watch, and it's Kyrie, who has scored 50 points in 2 of the last 3 games, versus the overall Memphis Grizzlies defense. I mean, this defense has been fabulous. Ever since All-Star break, I believe they're 4th best in defensive efficiency. And so I'm curious, Ja even said, all right, Jaren Jackson Jr., your defensive player of the year. We talk about Draymond Green, we talk about Rudy Gobert, how this defense sort of tailors funneling star players to the help side where Jaren Jackson Jr. can really thrive as a defender. And so I'm going to look at the Grizzlies defense overall, slowing down Kyrie, who has been hot as of late, especially on the road where he makes his money these days for Brooklyn.
Look, I think it's really Jaren Jackson Jr., KD, like that kind of matchup for me. Now, I know he's probably not going to start on Kevin Durant, who knows, but when you look at the way they play defense, moving around switches, there's going to be a lot of opportunity. And I want to see what KD's going to do with this young team.
I'm going with Tyus Jones and Kyrie Irving. And look, we know that Tyus Jones is not going to go out there and get you 50, but if you look at when Ja is out, they're 14-2, and he's the floor general. Like, his points are up, his assists are up, and I'm just looking forward to the matchup. And he's like a pest defensively, fighting to get up over screens, and in my opinion, he's the best backup point guard in the NBA.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.